Okay, what's up people? It is me, James, Corbin Captures, and I'm literally just here in the living room just chilling. Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna see this video like a week after I filmed this, innit? Because today I'm literally just in a mess. I'm packing to go to Morocco, innit? I'm packing to go on holiday, innit? I didn't sleep last night, so I'm just doing everything in zombie mode right now. But that's fine. We do what we gotta do, innit? So today, I'm going to do a story time, yeah? Ooh. So today, I'm gonna do a story time. And funnily enough, okay, give me smiling already. Cool, so this story is about the time that I went to a big uni rave in Leicester and I fell completely off. But to the worst level of off. Like, I'm not joking, I'm talking about fling, like shoulder fear, fling off, like I was done out here. In big Leicester. I'm gonna talk you through it, and I'm actually gonna put images and videos in for you guys to actually see where we were dealing with here. Cause I couldn't be cool. So this is like, in fact this is so recent, this is like a couple weeks back, yeah? Couple weeks back, big uni rave, waveology. Cool, so I don't really go parties like that if I'm being honest, especially uni raves and that, unless it's more to just catch up and see people who I know from different cities and stuff. I don't really go to party, if that makes sense. It's just like time to go out with people who I don't normally see, innit? So it's not, I don't really go parties for sake of parties. Like in the uni I'm in now, you won't catch me at anything. Cause I'm not a party person, I can't lie to you. It's more, only time I go is to really if my people are going basically. You know what I mean? Cool, so I now, you know me, I like to just fit my schedule so tight and packed. So I was working a shift and I literally had worked it out so that when my shift finishes on the minute, I've got to jump on a coach and be in Leicester, yeah? I get in Leicester like, what, 10 PM, yeah? I go straight to my friends at Corbin, get showered, get changed, and I start drinking straight away. Obviously I like to have a little juice, you know, a little cocktail, a little something, just to flare up the night, you know, because, you know, I like a good cocktail, like I make a good drink. You know, like when you're going out and you're like a group of people, and like there was pre-drinks, at my other friends at Corbin, and it's rude not to bring a drink in it. So obviously I'm getting ready. So I've not eaten for the whole day in it. I've just done an 8-hour shift. I've not eaten the whole day in it. And I'm just jumped on the coach. There was no time to go like McDonald's. Normally cause this is where that's where I messed up, you know. Normally I eat something and I line up my stomach in it with something so that it soaks in, and then it soaks up the juice, the cocktails, the special juice in it. And I didn't eat nothing. I didn't eat nothing. So I'm ready early as well, because I got ready. Imagine I come at 10 PM to Leicester and the people who are flipping going to uni in Leicester weren't even ready before me. But anyway, so I was just like, oh, I might as well just take a little swiggity from the bottle in it, because like why not? And this is Caribbean rum in it, 35%. I was just like, okay. So I drank some of that, and then I found out we had to walk to my other friends at Corbin, which is like a good 15-minute walk. And you know, the rum keeps me warm, so I was there sipping on the rum. By the time I get to my friends at Corbin, where the pre-drinks is, I've backed out the whole rum. Everyone's like, James, where's the rum gone? I'm like, yeah. So I'm already walking in, already doing the grin, doing the real grins on my face, waving at everyone. I was already caught, like I was already like halfway done out here by the time I got to my friends' pre-drinks. This is before we even stepped foot in waveology, innit? And then there was cocktails, there was drinks on the table and stuff. I was just drinking it. Cause like, you know when you've had so much, it's raw, and like I feel like when your inside's raw, when your stomach's raw, like like I was able to just drink anything. I was able to just drink anything so quickly. I was sipping, and it wasn't burning. You know when it's not burning, like, I think someone said to me it's because years ago I got my tonsils taken out, innit, when I was younger, innit, well not young, but like when I was 14, 15, and people are like, yeah, the reason why it's not burning because you took your tonsils out, which is dumb. But yeah, anyway, besides the point. So now I am really tip off. Like, there was people in, like, my friends at Corbin, I was all apparently talking to them, proper, like, what's good, I was just like, I wasn't, like, just wasn't making sense, innit? And this before we even got into anything. So in the cab to the to Blueprint, Waveology, innit? Bear in mind, Waveology, it had all sorts of unis when I saw on the tickets, innit? I saw even flipping Cambridge had a coach coming down, Essex had a coach coming down, Coventry, Nottingham, my uni, Bedfordshire. Everyone was coming from all sides, and then too, like, everyone was coming from all sides to this rave, even though I heard it didn't quite bang, but I wouldn't know that, which I'm gonna get onto, innit? We're now going outside to the cab. I'm all doing wobbly wobblers. I'm saying hi to any and anyone on the street, or on the way to to the cabinet. Get out the cab. I'm literally just grinning my teeth off. Everyone's like to me, listen, you better like sort yourself out so that you can actually get in. So I was doing this, you know, you do I was doing the security's like ID. I'm just like, I was actually sick, and that's okay. So now, oh god, okay, so we go in. My friends, because I was just moving mad during the pre-drinks stage. Yeah, I knocked over my friend's drink, and I was like, oh yeah, I'd buy everyone drinks. I would never ever say that if I was in my normal self. So like, you already knew, and so they're like, yeah, James, it's time to buy the drinks. I was like, I'm going toilet, innit? So I went toilet quickly. I remember I was just spudding people in the toilet. Everyone was just like, you alright? Weird flex, but okay. Like, everyone was giving me that look, like they were all giving, like, what, like, why is he spudding me? Like, what's going on? And I'm being very honest with you. That was the last memory I had inside Blueprint. From there, I don't know what happened in that toilet. I just can't remember what happened after that. I just remember, it's like I closed my eyes and I opened my eyes and I was just outside Blueprint, vomiting it up on the floor and everything. It was just, oh, it was such a mess. So now, apparently, because I'm going off the account that that people from Waveology, people who randomly saw me, and like what my friends has been told, in it. So I've apparently lost my friends when I went to the toilet, and I was apparently left the toilet and I was talking to bare people. I don't remember a thing of this. It's the scariest thing, because whenever I have a little cocktail, a little juice, I don't ever forget things. I don't ever pass that limit, do you know what I mean? It was just an empty stomach, man. Apparently I was talking to bare people, like having full-blown conversations, and just thinking, is this guy okay, kind of thing. And of course there's there's like two people who watched Corbin captures on the channel, and apparently I was just talking to everyone. Like, it looks like I was lost and confused, and I was doing the real, like, full YouTube, like I'm talking to you here, like to someone, but I'm completely drunk it up. And apparently they were left like to the security, yeah, this one, yeah. And apparently the security took me outside. And then this is what I remember now. I open my eyes. I'm just like, you know when your mouth just opens, it's like you don't even feel to vomit, but my mouth was open. It was just liquid because there was no food to vomit out. It was literally the rum. It was like, you know like the water dispensing machines, yeah? My mouth, it was rum. It was rum coming out my mouth. The Caribbean rum, the cocktails, the kvass. Listen, and oh yeah, you know, okay, so we're gonna go right back to when I went to my friend's pre-drinks. My friend was like, listen, no more drink for you. No more drink. I was thinking I was Usain Bolt. When he turned his hand, I just grabbed one piece of bottle and I was drinking. It was just a mess. It was all a mess, innit? So I'm there vomiting. I'm just like, I'm looking up, I'm seeing, I don't know anyone, I'm just seeing this really kind girl, by the way, who was doing security for Blueprint at the time. And there was other people saying, I just heard, is he alright, is he alright? Are we gonna call an ambulance? I was like, in my head, I'm just like, I'm doing water dispenser, like I'm literally doing the rum vom. That's what we're gonna call it, rum vom, because it's rum, vomit, literally Caribbean rum vomit, so rum vom. All over the gas, literally water, there was no food, there's no bits, it wasn't even, it was just coming out as if I'm a tap, like it was just, so I felt like every time my eyes closed, I open my eyes, I'm somewhere else. So now apparently I've given my phone to these people that are trying to help me because they was like really worried. Like it wasn't a funny one. It was the one where I looked like I needed the ambulance because it looked like I was even choking on the water dispenser, vom in my throat as well, because I was just standing up still and just like, and it was doing the real projectile, like rum was coming out, projectile rum, no food, rum, just the rum. Apparently I've given my phone, and apparently I gave my passcode on Lord Almighty, I don't remember anything like that. My friends has told me this now the next day. Anyway, so apparently I've given the phone, and they're just calling the latest people I have in my contact list, calling. My friends was like, because it was ram out. It was like I got escorted out, because I literally got escorted out, but I don't know this. It was like I got escorted out just at the right time, because everyone was in, every uni was in. People from my uni were apparently looking for me. Where's Corbin? Where's James? To my friends like, wait, isn't he with you? Because like we thought he's just going around socializing. Well, I do like to just speak to people who I know when it comes to these Uni Rave stuff. But then they realised, hold on, he actually isn't anywhere. That's what my friend was telling me, like he's actually nowhere. So they're like, okay, let's look for James. They were looking around. These times I'm outside, and these times it was cold. It was cold. Anyways, so yeah, this security and this really nice girl security, she was calling from my phone, calling my friends. Apparently they're getting through, but they couldn't even hear at first. It took an hour apparently just to get through to them, innit? Like apparently they had to do the real bulldozer, because it was like overpopulated. It was the real Chinese overpopulation one where everyone's doing it was the real sardines apparently, and they had to like bullet through to get out when they were able to work out what she was saying, that I'm outside. And they came outside, they were like to her, so where's he? And then she was like, over there. Bear in mind, Blueprint's here, the coach station is all the way across the road. Apparently I made it to all the way inside the actual coach station. I don't remember doing this. They said they looked over, yeah, and they saw me, and they were like, that ain't James. that isn't James. I looked like a mess. My jeans were apparently halfway down, like I was just in, I was just like in boxes basically on this bench in the big Leicester. They said they saw some girls. Apparently they were beating like they were helping me out and stuff. I don't know who you girls are, but I'm so thankful, because I could have got robbed. Honestly, my passport, my phone, everything was just there. Anyone could have robbed me at this point. It's God's protection, literally, because I'm so stupid as well. It was down to my stupidity, but God showed some mercy, because I could have actually had everything robbed from me there. Apparently, during the time I've made my way outside, there's been multiple people who's now messaged me on Snapchat the next morning. Hey, are you okay? I was with you. I was like, huh? Yeah, we were sitting with you. Apparently people are sitting with me. Like, even like, I've got to give props, like someone I like fell out with and stopped talking to from literally the old house I lived in, and it really did help me out. Like, he was able to get, like, he didn't have to do that. Like, I even had to send him a message saying thank you, because we don't talk at all in it. But I think he knows as well, it's something I'd do if it was him as well. Like, he saw my friends there, and he heard, and he was like, apparently it was like news that I was done out here, basically outside Blueprint in Leicester at the time, and he went and actually told my friend, like, oh yeah, James is outside. So I had to even say thank you and stuff. Like, I'm really grateful for that, I can't lie. Even anyway, Anyway, shout out to him if you're watching. If someone's obviously gonna say, oh my gosh, James is talking about you. I'm talking about you in a positive way, because I'm all about positivity. Fair enough that we had our differences and stuff, but like, for stuff like that, when I'm vulnerable, because I hardly ever put myself in these positions, like that's why I felt so disgusted with myself. But yeah, I've got to give thanks for SG. I'm honestly grateful in it. So they look over there like, what the hell is this? And like, I've never been like that in it. I always like drink my little juices here and there, but I don't get like that. Do you know what I mean? Like, the way they were describing it to me was just so scary. My trousers was hanging down, like I was in the boxes. Like there was just the vom all over everything. I was wearing I think, was it Giuseppe's? I was wearing Giuseppe's. There was vom all over it. Like I was just literally, my eyes was closed, like I was asleep, and my mouth was just open vomiting. Like they recorded to show me in it. I'm gonna insert the video right there. This is like the real embarrassment on the big YouTube, but this is a traumatizing experience. Like, obviously I said it straight after, I'm not ever gonna drink again, but like, I was bad. Like, my skin looked grey. I'm a dark skinned brother. I'm a dark skinned brother. My skin was grey. You know when the coldness dries you out, like literally dries you out? I looked like there was no life in me, a dead corpse, and it was just like, it was like the fluid of my body was coming out of my mouth. Like they were contemplating like getting ambulance and stuff. Somehow I was able to pattern up. I just remember I opened my eyes and I saw them. I was so happy. I was just like, how did you find me? And they were like, yeah, you're done out here. So they called a cab. My friends like, don't even bother trying to vom in this cab, innit? I'm just smiling, because like, it was like, I thought I was speaking, but I wasn't saying a word. I was just grinning bare. But I was just so happy to be in the warmth in the cab. And then, oh my god, so I get to my friends are calm now. They're literally like, okay, just shower now. Like, literally, the way it was, I just needed to go straight in the shower, because there was just, I was walking vom. Like, obviously people did see me. I don't even know who did see me. I don't even know whether it was vomit. All I did remember the next morning, I checked on Twitter to see if a video of me was there going viral. It wasn't there. God showed his mercy. The right people didn't see me, or the wrong people didn't see me, shall I say. Anyway, sorry, back to the thing. So they like go to the shower. I just remember I was like, yeah, okay. I took off my shirt, took off my trousers and my socks, shoes, and I went into the bathroom. I didn't even take my boxes for some reason. I turned on the shower, and then my legs, imagine in the shower, my legs just gave way, and I was doing all crumb. You know the granny that falls, yeah, and she's just all like, oh. I was like, oh. And then they heard the loud bang in it, so they had to bust open the bathroom door. I'm there, all my dignity just flowed out the window basically, and they're like, oh my god. It looked like I was like, I've never ever like been in that sort of situation. There's the embarrassment of it all. They're literally just like, and like they're just like, okay, let's get straight to sleep. And then in the morning, they were just telling me what was going on. I've never felt so ashamed in my life. I never, like, it's because I'm such a responsible person. Like, this isn't something I would do. It's not something I do at all. Like, it was not something I even intended to do. Like, I don't normally drink to limit, but I think it was the fact I never ate nothing before, innit? So it went straight to my head. But yeah, that's the story of when I went blueprint and I fell completely off in big Leicester. I'm not gonna lie to you and say I'm not gonna drink anything ever again, but I'm definitely not drinking for, like, okay, let me not even lie, because I'm going Morocco. I'm going Morocco to today, literally tonight, and I'm gonna drink a bit, but I'm not like, I learned my lesson. I've got to eat, and like I don't. It was just a mad experience in it. I've inserted the pictures and stuff. Let me know what you think. Tell me how much of a stupid idiot I am, because I am literally for doing that, like not thinking before I drank anything. But yeah, thank you for watching. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe. Tell me how done out here I am, and look out for my Moroccan vlog coming soon. Peace out.